Hey, welcome back to Grow New Plants. So today I'm going to plant some hardy orange or bitter orange or flying dragon orange trees. They go by a bunch of different names. I'll put the actual generic name up on the screen so you can look at it. I've grown these before and I had a really bad winter and I didn't have them overwintered. I ended up losing all but one of them. But I'm trying to grow these to grow them out, and then I want to try my hand later when they get big enough at grafting citrus trees onto them. This orange tree, it'll actually grow oranges. They're not very good. They're very seedy. They're kind of bitter tasting. I think the only real use for them other than rootstock is I think some people make marmalade, add a ton of sugar to them and they make a marmalade out of them. But they're cool looking trees. They're just thorny and they grow kind of wild. But anyway, they're very unique. So anyway, I'm going to try and grow some more. So I got these seeds from, I think, off of Etsy. And the lady that I bought them from did say that they had been cold stored. So these have already been stratified. So they're ready to go. She had picked them, I guess, last fall and then stored them in her refrigerator and then shipped them to me. So I've soaked them for probably right about 24 hours. So I'm going to take them and I'm just going to take and put, I think there's 31 of them, and I think one of them floated. So one of them may be a bad seed, but I got 32 cells here anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and put them in. So I'm putting these probably about a ½ an inch deep or so. I'll just press them all in here. So it has been almost 3 months, and I could have done this earlier, but I've just been busy making the propagation bed and all that stuff. But I did pretty good with these things. These are the hardy oranges, and I believe there's 18 of them. I'll see them when I get them all potted up, but I believe there's 18 out of 32, so I had over 50% germination on them. And they're nice and healthy. I mean, they're really big. Some of these things are already 8, 9, 10 inches, and they'll grow a lot faster even yet when I get them potted up into the Rootmaker pot. So I'm taking them into the 1 gallon Rootmakers, and I'm using my Upstart mix, which is 25% peat moss, 50 or 75% bark mulch, fine ground bark mulch, and then it's got my Rootmaker 8 Osmocote fertilizer with micronutrients added into it. So, and I got links to all that stuff down there in the bottom for the Rootmaker store. You go down there, use my code, then you can get a 15% discount on anything you buy from their store too. So I really appreciate the help from them. So I'm going to get reset up and we'll get these things potted up. Okay, so let's pull a few of these out and we'll get them potted up. So we'll just grab this one right here. And that came out really nice. Fully rooted all the way to the bottom of the pot. Nice yellow looking roots, I guess. And you can see how big the plant itself is. So we'll take that and we'll plant one of these. We'll plant a couple of them up, then I'll just fast forward through the rest of them. I know it gets boring just watching the same thing over and over again, but we'll get a couple of them potted up and then we'll come back and take a look at the final product after I fast forward through potting the rest of them up. We'll get a handful of them potted up and we'll come back and see what the roots look like on them. There's another one right here. Yeah, they're all fully rooted all the way to the bottom. You can see right there, that's really nice. I'll just plant them back about the same depth. Trying to get them somewhat straight. And that's it. So I'll tell you what, just to keep this video from being too long, I'll pull one more up and then we'll fast forward past that. This is a smaller one. It's a smaller one. You know, honestly, I'm not even gonna mess with that one. I got more than what I need of these. It was kind of yellow, and that one just didn't really do that good. So I'm gonna sacrifice that one. All the rest of these I think are gonna come out just like that. So good solid root systems all the way around. Sometimes it's just not worth it. If you got a plant that's weak or spindly, you're just taking up resources and time and space, keeping it going. So, okay, so I'm just gonna fast forward through the rest of these and then we'll come back and take a look at all of them when I get done. So I got them all potted up. So I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I had 2 of them that were real little, didn't have good root systems on them. I've got more of these than what I need. Like I said, these are all just going to be for grafting. Hopefully I'll have some success with this. I'll get these things grafted into some orange and lime and Meyer lemon trees. But got 16 of them, that'll be plenty good. They look pretty good. I'm hoping that maybe by next summer they'll be far enough along that I can try some grafting on them. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.